Good afternoon. Welcome to the Wellhelm Way. We're out here in the pasture, permanent pasture, and we are going to look at some of the grasses that are out here, and so we know what we have. What is that tall one here? Oh, that's that Jose tallgrass, huh?
Well, it could be a wheatgrass. It didn't. Probably what it is. The base looks like some type of wheat.
I have Russian rye. I planted Russian rye in this area over here, but mixed with the other stuff too.
This could be that Russian rye.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Then you have this broadleaf one here.
See, the broadleaf one is that smooth brome.
Smooth brome.
You can see where there's little plants that spreads by rhizomes.
Is that the same stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same here?
Mm-hmm. And then the heads on it are like little cigars. They're rounded like they've been rolled. So it's a good grass. Like the horses obviously liked it.
Yeah.
It's been grazed pretty heavy.
So out over in here we have, I think this is that blue wheatgrass, right? Probably gets pretty big. That's that.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah. But it looks like they grazed it, so it didn't get too coarse.
No, this side they grazed. It's that, you can see the stuff that headed out over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the stuff they didn't.
I saw a lot of bluegrass over there.
Is that what that is? That stuff they didn't graze? So this is, that's a clover there.
It's clover. I'm not sure if it's red or yellow.
I have a little bit of red, I know, because it's a bigger leaf, but a lot of yellow.
This was a local wheat, so.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It doesn't, I've never seen any of it come to.
Now, there's quite a few different ones. Astragalus is a genus, and some are more toxic than others, but just by matter of thing, I'd pull that out if you had time.
George, pull this stuff out, Bubba. Just these ones right there, right?
There's some right here too.
Yeah. I think this is more of yellow clover. This could be that red.
Yeah, red's got a bigger leaf, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When did the horses come out there?
I had those little ones out here. Probably been a week.
Yeah.
This is that smooth brome again. Is that?
Yeah.
And this is
the
that.
wide leaf is a good sign for it. Now it'll take heavy grazing and do this, but when you get it some vigor, then it'll also make some pretty good growth. So, but I think it's probably the most palatable grass in here, the way it's grazed down.
What's this stuff over here that's headed out?
It's cheatgrass. So that's an annual. And it's not good.
It doesn't make good food.
No, they'll eat it when it's before the heads start, but these heads, they don't like that.
Is it?
So it's an annual little spread. But it's only here in this one place, so it's not a big infestation.
No, but this stuff will crowd it out too.
Yeah.
I think maybe this is the grass over there.
See, this is that. What's that? I don't know if it's the normal wheatgrass we have here, the native, or if it's that Jose.
That's not the
Native.
I think this brighter blue. I'm not sure. I saw some a little bit ago and I was pretty sure.
Right over. That's different. See that?
Yeah, that's the western wheat.
And this foxtail down here, is that part of that
Some sunflowers just come here.
bindweed? And is this that mint?
No, that's another. I don't know what that is. I remember it's a composite. But it's kind of a persistent little weed. And then this here is this is that mouse barley or
And what's the grass that grows really good here on the water? This is a pretty deep little pond right here. It holds good water. Well, that's the elk have been, but yeah, that this holds water really good. I think
that thing out there, right there, it's called spike rush.
spike rush.
It's it grows in water and in the edge of water.
I got it growing up here too. And then is this different?
And that would be the bluegrass.
That's the bluegrass. Okay. And over here is the same as we have out there, right?
Yeah, some of it's headed out there. That's why they put it.
Well, you have this. This is that stuff. What was the cigars, right?
Smooth brome, yeah.
Smooth brome. And then this is the Kentucky, right?
Yep, there.
And this is that mouse barley or whatever.
No, that there's a praying. That's a squirrel tail. So it's a native early grower. But it looks a lot like the mouse barley. It's mouse barley is a lot finer here.
So this different color, is it just more nitrogen, or is this a different? This is a little wider leaf.
Well, there's some stuff mixed up in there, but I think the bluegrass is kind of the base. And that's orchard grass right there.
Okay.
That's a good grass. It's very palatable. I think this is probably orchard here, the wide leaf thing.
Okay.
See, you've got a full sod here.
This was an area that we regraded and continued it out down here when we redid the. We used to have that come off the edge of the rocks there, and the water ran right through here, this direction. So I dug it down there and made it turn, and then we regraded this and where it drained and planted this. And this is actually doing better than the old stuff. Well, yeah, it's that.
See, now here's some of that smooth brome that's got more growth on it. You can see that. And this is still low.
Like that grass there won't let the other stuff in there or something, huh?
You can see the Kentucky is more vigorous in it.
Yeah.
Bluegrass right here.
I like it. Horses don't like it as much, which is interesting, but it's going to take over this field probably, huh?
Yeah. Looks like the horses over there where we were fertilizing are eating that western pretty good.
Where at?
Over down where we were parked at.
Yeah. Yeah, they're eating that good. Now we're getting back into the older stand of the bluegrass and stuff, but and this is, would you say this wider?
That's smooth brome too.
Smooth brome.
Smooth brome.
So this stuff out, I think there's some out here that's turning purple that we were wondering about. See the
Yeah, I see it.
see that little purple stuff there?
That's that 3 on.
3 on?
Mm-hmm.
Is it any good?
They call it poverty 3 on. It's they don't graze it much. It's a native.
Hurry, get this pulled, son. Are you sure that stuff is? I thought local had the little puffy stuff on the seed pods.
Got that little bean flower on it. That's what's cool.
The little bean flower.
Yeah, these are legume flowers.
Bad stuff, huh?
Well,
Maybe.
I don't know.
See how this. No. See him out there past you though?
Daisy or sleeping. They'll come in and kind of dominate. It's not noxious. It's just that's pretty cool, huh?
And this is what we slide over them. You have these cups. They're half. You just pop them over. So we use the same pipe with the drip, but I'll thread it. I'll put a pipe thread and just take a pipe threader and thread it. Then I can screw in those valves for the drip tape. And that's what we do the other stuff with. Oh man, I love seeing water run. So we are out here fertilizing the field with urea. What the heck is wrong with this? Kids are out here with buckets. It's pretty easy because you don't have to put a ton down for urea. You can kind of see how it's just scattered there. But we got to till it under, get it under as soon as you can. But anyways, this is a field. We're going to put corn out here, corn silage for silage, and then also our squash. And we kind of got six big rows down through here, 7 rows of squash, and 6 more rows of corn. The rows are these big, what we call in a row is between the 2 furrows here, between the tire tracks. In the corn here, we're actually running 2 drip tape down here, and there'll be corn on each side, a row of corn on each side of the drip tape. So there'll actually be 4 rows of corn between here. And so that's the goal. That's what we're going to be doing here. So anyhow, I'm going to teach Curtis how to run this real quick, and we're going to put him on the tractor and see how he does with this last little bit. So we have a rototiller on the back of that tractor, and it's rototilling, breaking up the clods, and also putting the urea nitrogen fertilizer in the ground. Corn takes a lot of nitrogen, and so does squash, but anyways, this will really help out the thing. This is a brand new field, and we're trying to get a lot of organic matter in this field. This field it's kind of been neglected. It used to be a wheat field, or part of a wheat field, and some grasses come in on it, but we're turning it into, because eventually this will be a hay field, and maybe 3 years down the road, once we get things going, it'll be part of the process of our rotation. So anyways, he's working his butt off here, huh, Butta? Haul it down there. Haul it down there. Out of the way. So that's the urea fertilizer they're spreading. Yep, good job, buddy. So you can sure see the difference in between the fields here. You can see where it's been plowed or been rototilled and then not. You're sure laying it flat there. It looks good. Farmer Z here. So this is an old Farmall tractor. This is a tractor that I used to drive when I was like 8 and 9 years old, 10 years old. And big rock right there.